Dope Grass Italian Fairy Tale. On the road, the traveling salesman met the knight, so he decided to stay in the village pub. The seller put the box in which he carried the goods in a corner and asked the hostess to prepare dinner. The hostess went to the kitchen to fry scrambled eggs with ham. She lighted the brush on the stove and thought to herself, "I would like to know what the seller has in the box." She fried scrambled eggs and said to herself, "The box is obviously full of all sorts of things." When the seller put it in the corner, the floor there buckled. The hostess put the frying pan in front of the guest while looking at the box. "What is the benefit of this box? One hostess will buy a ribbon, another will buy a buckle. The whole product will be sold in small parts. And if all this were in one hand, in mine, for example." At that time, the guest ate scrambled eggs, whipped the pan with a piece of bread, and dozed off on the bench. The hostess ran to her husband and whispered, "If you only knew what was in the merchant's box, it would be enough for you for a jacket and pants, and of course for me without any word. I would already have sewn myself a dress." How to make the seller live without the box? "Nothing is easier," answered the man. "Give him a vile infusion of dope grass. Whoever drinks even a drop of this infusion will lose their memory. The guest will live and forget about the box. Here we will get it." The woman was very happy. She ran to the meadow, picked up a dope herb, brewed it in a teapot, and poured 3 drops of the infusion into a glass of wine. And the seller slept all the time and slept on the bench. The hostess pushed him and said, "Wake up, sir! I brought you wine." "I didn't order wine." The seller was surprised. "We have such a rule in the pub," explained the hostess. "Whoever orders scrambled eggs gets free wine." "You have a good rule," exclaimed the seller, and drank a glass in one gulp. Then he lay down more comfortably and snored again. The master and mistress also went to the pit, but they couldn't close their eyes. All night they whispered how they would dispose of the unexpected wealth. They both fell asleep only in the morning. They woke up to the fact that the sun was beating in their eyes. The hostess got up, looked into the room where the guest was sleeping, and began to scold her husband. "You have gray hair already, but still believe in other people's exagitations and make me crazy. You old fool, tell me how much your wheat is worth. There is no box. The guest took it." Well, if he took the box away, then he forgot something else, said the man. Dope grass will definitely do its job. But I'm telling you, he hasn't forgotten anything, shouted his wife. This cannot be, the man insisted. Once he drank the decoction, he had to forget. Yeah, the wife slapped herself on the forehead. That's how it is. You see, I'm right, said the satisfied man. What did he forget? Forgot to pay for dinner and overnight stay. That's what he forgot.